Good morning. The secretary locked me in here with her dog. So, he gets all the treats he wants. He almost took my finger off there. All right, Augie, you get one more. That's all I got, dude. Now you're going to hear him whimper. The point of this video is to talk about Ash Wednesday and what that's going to look like. We are in the final 7 days leading up to Ash Wednesday. That's right. Good boy. He's going to lay down. It's good. His belly is very full this morning. But Ash Wednesday looks different this year just because everything's different this year. So why not Ash Wednesday? I can only do 2 masses on Ash Wednesday this year, which presents a little bit of a problem as per room for people to be there for Mass. We still want you to come to Mass if you can. However, we're going to try to make plenty of opportunities for people to receive ashes on Ash Wednesday. Before we talk about the times, the distribution of ashes is going to be a little different this year. We have been asked by our bishop and by the Pope to sprinkle the ashes on the top of your head as opposed to marking you on the forehead. Whether that makes sense or not, I'll leave my opinion out of it, but that's the way they've asked us to do it, so that's the way we're going to do it. So that's how we'll distribute. As per times, so masses are going to be at 7:15 a.m. and at 5:30 p.m. on Ash Wednesday. 7:15 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Obviously, the ashes will be distributed at the end of both of those masses. Now, what we're going to add is we are going to do the distribution of ashes after the Mass. Hello, Augie, you're back again. We'll do distribution of ashes after Mass or after both Masses that day. So at about 7:45 a.m. and at about 6 o'clock p.m., I will go out into the parking lot and distribute ashes to people that drive through out in the parking lot, similar to how we do communion. I will not be doing communion after those Masses, but I will distribute ashes after those Masses. So after the 7:15 and the 5:30, you can come through the parking lot and receive ashes. I'll also be in the church at noon to distribute ashes to whoever comes over their lunch hour. Okay, so I'll be up there at noon, and I'll distribute ashes up in the church to put a cap on it about 1 o'clock. So noon to 1, I'll be in the church distributing ashes. So your opportunities to receive ashes are come to the 7:15 a.m. Mass and receive them at the end of Mass, or come at 7:45 a.m. in the parking lot. I'll be out there to distribute. Come at the 5:30 Mass, okay, and receive ashes at the end of that Mass, or at 6 o'clock, I'll be out in the parking lot. Or the final one, and I know this is the in-between, but the final one is come over your noon hour, your lunch hour, sometime between noon and 1, and I'll be distributing ashes up in the church. Hopefully that gives us plenty of opportunity to receive our ashes and to start Ash Wednesday off on a good note. A reminder, too, that fasting and abstinence is in effect this coming Wednesday, as it is Ash Wednesday. That means fasting, we can have one meal that equals the 2 other meals. Okay, so basically you're having a total of 2 meals throughout the day. And abstinence, we don't eat meat. Okay, and just as a reminder, we don't eat meat on Ash Wednesday or Good Friday or any of the Fridays in Lent. We fast on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. So Ash Wednesday, Good Friday, 2 meals, basically. So 1 meal that equals 2 smaller meals. And then no meat. But every Friday during Lent is no meat. Okay, hopefully that makes some sense. Hopefully Ash Wednesday's schedule makes sense. And God bless you, and have a happy and beautiful start to your Lent.